Hello everyone, this is Robert again, coming at you with another video. Today's video is going to be for the Matt Graham's Global Atlatl Build-Off Challenge. Now I have this dead branch right here. This is a big tree that fell down, uprooted. Some of the branches are still alive on this, that's still going up into the sky. But this one's dead, but not rotted. So I'm gonna cut this one off over here, to here, and hopefully I can make a good enough atlatl. This is gonna be my first time ever trying to make an atlatl. I have my folding saw. This folding saw I've had ever since I was landscaping many years ago. Very good saw. It's not a Baco Laplander, but it's good enough. So I'm going to start cutting this down. So here it is, my very first atlatl. Now to shave all the bark off and to kind of narrow it down, kind of try to straighten it out a little bit, had this little knobble over here, so that's where I'm going to be putting the darts or the arrows or spares for it. I tried to get this as straight as possible. I could probably shave this side down a little bit. Try to get it a little bit straighter, but I'll see how this goes. To strip the bark off and everything, I used my Buck 471 Diamondback knife. Now if you remember in my knife review video, I broke the tip off of this knife. So I was able to grind it to another point, and then I sharpened it up. And it's pretty thick all the way to the tip. So I was able to save this knife. This knife works very well and it is very sharp right now. So let me get my darts. I'll do one at a time. I'll do this one first. I'm going to be aiming right for that dead stump right there. See how I have that little hole right there? Get that right in there to hold it in. Now, I've been researching a lot on atlatls, and some atlatls had this little nubble thing to put the hole of the arrow or spear in. So I'm like, well, I went to go find a good branch, which I did find, with this. Now let's see how this does. Let's try this one. Well, I went straighter, but it kind of like cockeyed, like went towards the right. Now this one's a little bit more flexible. Hopefully this one will work better. Almost. Let's try it again. That went straighter. Stuck in the ground. So let's try this again. I think that one's too stiff. I think this one works the best. Got in, it's stuck in there. It did go straight until it went to it, but then the back started to go down. But it did get stuck in there. Now let's try this one. Stuck in the ground right before it. I'm gonna bring this home, smooth it all out and everything. Get it all nice and smooth. Well, I brought my Atlatl home, and if you can tell, I narrowed it up quite a bit. I shaved all this pretty much in half. I put a couple of these little dip cut notches in here so I can wrap up some cord around it or some string. When I'm holding it, I have the cord around my wrist in case it falls off. Came out pretty good. It's very light now, but it's still very strong. I can't even break it. So let's start trying this out. I'm gonna aim for that big rotted stump that I aimed for last time. Let's try this last one. That last one flew pretty good. Well, I don't know, maybe I could dig a hole inside the back of it to hook into this part right here. Maybe I have to like dig this out a little bit more, make this a little bit sharper or longer. So here it is. My first attempt to make a Atlatl for the Matt Graham's Global Atlatl Build-Off Challenge. Now, I may have to carve up in here, put it inward more, have this stick out a little bit more, then have the back of the darts that go in here make a little bit more of a hole in them so they can hold in there until I decide to launch it. And I'll keep practicing with this. And you should be practicing as well with your primitive tools, hunting equipment, all shelters, fire building, and all other forms of bushcraft, because practice is the key to survival. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video for my first attempt at an Atlatl. I'm looking forward to making more videos for you. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.